Hi, so I am Jennifer Mosby and welcome. So, a little bit about myself. I am a retired military member, a construction CB. I have my master's degree from Fuller Theological Seminary. I have completed two marathons, all by the grace of God. I have done a nonprofit serving our loved ones, in which I went out into the homeless community to go serve the homeless. I also have volunteered at homeless shelters. I've completed apprenticeships serving those that are in need. I have served in the church as a Sunday school teacher and one that completed various drives for the church. So I also have a 19-year-old daughter. I have a 21-year-old son. I have been married for 22 years. And most importantly, I am a prisoner of Jesus Christ. Y'all, my journey with the Lord has been unique. I list all these things that I have done to include traveling the world. And the Lord has shown me, Jennifer, I'm calling you deeper. I'm calling you higher. I'm calling you further in me than you have ever gone. Yeah. See, I asked God, why are we doing this now? And he says, because I wanted you to exhaust all of life, because one day I know I'd ask you for all of it. Yeah, I have a unique journey in which God has called me to do some very interesting, some very unique things. Yeah, I spent hours and hours with the Lord for seasons of my life. Y'all, I would go to bed at 10 o'clock. Actually, I would wake up at 10 o'clock and I would start my devotion time. My family would be going to bed. They would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go work out, do the things that they, were doing with their day. And I would still be in devotion time. Y'all, by the grace of God, just going deeper in him. What it means to really seek God. You see, this walk is not just about a checklist. I go to church. I go to Bible study. I have a position in the church. I read my Bible. I worship. I speak in tongues. I try to be a good person. And I tell people to try Jesus. You can do all that, understand, and miss God. And all those activities, are you seeking to have an encounter with God? You see, the Lord tells us there are many that will say on that day, Lord, Lord, and I will say, depart from me, I never knew you. Lord, but we did all this stuff in your name. So we understand the purpose of coming to Christ is to know him. Yeah, we want to know God. Also, the Lord tells us, if anybody desires to come after me, they need to deny themselves, take up our cross, and follow me. So we also have the two greatest commandments, which all the law is encompassed in. Love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love others as you love yourself. You see, with those three things in mind, this is what defines our Christian walk. This is what should show up daily in our lives. We should be led of the Holy Spirit, guided by the Holy Spirit, taking the very steps that God has laid out for us. Yeah, they're ordered for us. So the Lord has released me to do life coaching, to do spiritual counseling and mentorship. And I am looking forward to it because I know what it's like trying to take care of yourself. Ain't it enough? Trying to manage yourself, trying to keep yourself together physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But then to have to care for a family, immediate and extended, trying to take care of a household, trying to take care of your job, trying to maintain a sense of purity and truth and authenticity and love in the ministry God has called you to, and trying to figure out what that ministry is, or the next move in that ministry, but then also trying to continually make time for the Lord, to have that intimacy with Him, to dig deeper in Him, to go further in Him. Y'all, it's much. Look at the story of the Proverbs 31 woman. Whew. She got to be prepared. She got to be grounded in the Lord and led of the Spirit to do all of that. But even more so as a man, the challenges you have as a man. I've been responsible for growing and developing young men in the military for 20 years, but also older men. Yeah, construction workers, we're a little rough around the edges. Let's go. Let's figure this thing out and move forward. We're wasting time. Either you're going to sit down and have a seat or you're going to get up and keep moving. Which one is it? Make a decision because we got things to do. But as a man, you're expected to just know it all, to have it all together. See, people don't realize that as a man, you're just a man. You're responsible for so much, and people don't understand that you don't have it figured out. You're in the process of trying to figure it out. But you're not given the same grace to do so. You're not given the same grace to be who you are sometimes, authentically. There's always an expectation on you, always a demand on you. And people don't see you all the time. And sometimes people don't even want to see you. They just want to see the version of you that they desire. I get it. Y'all, on this walk, God is calling us to greater. God is calling us to more. Yeah, Satan's coming for you. And God is using that to purify you, to sanctify you, to move you deeper in Him. Yeah, God is using that because He's creating a warrior, a fortified city, an iron pillar, a bronze wall, so you can stand up against the whole land. Baby, that stretching is rough. That stretching is breaking because the spirit is willing, but the flesh is so weak. And sometimes you need somebody to walk alongside of you. You see, sometimes you need somebody to just listen to you, to just hear you. Talk to me. I want to walk alongside of you as you walk alongside of Christ. I want to listen for God as you speak and how He's moving and what He's doing in your life and help you navigate this season of your life. I want to help you navigate relationships. Yeah, tasking, different things that you struggle with. So shoot me an email. Let's talk about it. I want to get to know you and who you are. I look forward to meeting you. Talk soon.